the Rolling Stones. Did you see their first set list?
I have not. Give it to me.
There you go.
Here's my problem.
I know it's going to be all hits.
My problem with the Stones is that they don't change their set list. They play the same shit every night unless they've changed it.
See, I don't know. Well, yeah, this was just from the first night.
Okay, so this is Start Me Up, cliched.
But good first song.
Cliched. Get Off My Cloud is, so I've seen the Stones maybe a half dozen times. They didn't play that.
Oh, no.
That's new.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's old as
no, it's one of the, yeah.
I don't think they played that. Like, that's not something they would play. Rocks Off, you can play anything from Exile on Main Street, and we're good. Start Me Up, Get Off My Cloud, Rocks Off. That's cool. Out of Time, Angry, which is a new song. Beast of Burden, and that says fan-voted song. So they have fans vote in to change up their songs. I hate that. You mix up your songs.
Yeah.
What are you feeling tonight? What do you want to play? What do you think will get the audience off? What will get you off?
I also tend to think that's about as real with the vote as the Patriots Hall of Fame is, too. They probably just have people go to the website, win up whatever, and then tally it, sure. But they're like, okay, these are the 3 songs we're going to rotate.
Mess It Up, which is, I guess, a new song. Tumbling Dice, one of the great rock and roll songs of all time.
Yep, agreed.
You can't always get what you want. Like that. That's the kind of song. It's like,
yeah, that one I don't care about at this point.
I don't need to have you sing this.
Yeah.
Little TNA. Great Keith Richards songs. I love Keith Richards. Little TNA. Is that She's My Little Rock and Roll?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's my little rock and roll. Great song.
Sympathy for the Devil.
Yeah, I don't care about that at this
Give
point.
Me Shelter. Like, I don't like when you're the Stones, you don't need to play your hits. You can play any number of things and get your audience off. And they're going to do this every night. And that 6th song is always going to be a fan voted song. I haven't
seen the updated whether or not, because I think they've played a second show since.
Miss You, tremendous.
Love that song.
Paint It Black, okay. Jumpin' Jack Flash, cliche.
I don't need that.
Sweet Sounds of Heaven, which I don't know that I know. And then Satisfaction. Only 18 songs, a little light.
Yeah.
But that's just from that's from setlist.com. You ever go there?
Yeah, setlist.fm. I love that.
Setlist.fm, right, exactly. The Stones, they're one of these bands that could play a 30-song set list every night, switch it up every 4 nights, still play plenty of hits, and get everybody off.
So you said you've been to like 10 or 11 shows, and I'm going back.
I don't know about 10, but at least a half dozen.
But like 20 years ago, they're way old now, but I get it. They would play Gillette, but then occasionally in certain cities, I remember they played the Orpheum.
Well, they did it
was like
they did a tour where they went to cities and did shows at the football stadium, the hockey rink, and then a smaller venue.
This is what I'm thinking
of. 3, which is brilliant because that Orpheum show or the Beacon Theater in New York or wherever they played, like the smaller venue, would be a hot ticket.
Oh yeah,
it'd be like intimate setting and that sort of thing. And then they'd get everyone all frothy to see the Stones, and then they'd also play the stadium. So all you souls who couldn't get into the little place will play over here, and it generated interest in the big stadium show that they played at the little place.
But they didn't change up the set?
I don't think so.
Oh, see, now
so they did.
So if they're going to do that kind of thing, the small show should be like, hardcores are coming. It's just going to be all like super B-sides and
Jagger does the same stadium stuff. Like, you didn't see this? Scorsese did there was a whole documentary on it.
No.
Jagger is still in a little 2,000-seat venue, prancing around and like doing stuff to the crowd. It's like, no, we're all just right here. We don't need,
save the energy.
You won't know, but he's still singing to the back of a football stadium. It's like, no, when you're at the Orpheum, you can just sit there and play guitar and sing into your microphone. You don't got to prance around, or you don't need to get the guy in the 300 level in the back corner of the stadium.
Yeah,
he's right there. But they didn't adjust their approach. It was the same stuff.
Interesting.
It's like, guys, you're just playing a little show.
Thanks to if anyone's watching, because I met a lot of really nice people last night, despite the fact that like by the end everyone was pissed in that building. But bumped into a bunch of people that are fans of the show. Yeah, everyone's always super nice. 99.9% of the time. Yeah, every once in a while I'd be like, you suck. Bruins fans are the best. I've always thought Bruins fans are the best. Hands down the best. Salt of the earth types. Love drinking. I think I don't know if we said it on the air yesterday or was when we were wrapping up. It always makes me laugh. We do those events at Hurricanes. Like Celtics fans will come in around, say it's a 7:00 tip. You'll see people start coming in 4:35. Yeah. The Bruins fans are there at like 3:30 and it's beers. Shot in a beer, bucket of beers, some wings, another bucket. Like they're ready to get like torn the up, which is great. Like that's part of the charm.
Totally different vibe.
Oh yeah.
Before each of the games.
Yeah.
Mark says Felger's the only guy who doesn't want to hear hits. LOL. Yeah. From a band like the Stones, you turn on the radio and hear that song over and over. I don't need you to play. I don't need that. Dig a layer deeper. I don't need like B-sides or deep cuts, but the catalog is massive. Play your catalog.
Theirs is so big that if they should tier it like stadium show, garden show, Orpheum super fans, and it's just like songs for the hardcores.